Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more Symphony of War, and I went ahead and did all of the arena tokens that we had, so gold and 2 platinum. So we're rich again, and I've reorganized our army somewhat. So now I've evened our squads out a little bit more so that they have a bit of a better time. I've got all 3 colored dragons with our main character. Diana's squad is very different now, as you'll see. We got 2 samurai in there, and then we've got the Valkyries as well, the golden Valkyries, as well as her. She can do melee and ranged, just like the samurai. So they're pretty good. Makes her squad way more flexible than it used to be. She's technically infantry because we do have a bunch of infantry in here, but so it slows her down a bit. But I've given her Boots of Tyranny for extra movement, as well as the Shell Fragment for just a lot of armor and immunity to crits at the cost of 1 movement, which is a pretty big downside, but for now, I think that's pretty good. So very tanky, very safe. They can charge forward and do their thing. So Lysander's squad is completely different. I'm leaning more into his ability for shock and awe, so that he can have way more firearm users. I've got 2 artillery in here now, which is fantastic. And I would like a 3rd, if possible, and to get rid of and remove this guy or remove this guy and put a 3rd artillery in the back, maybe. But I think having a front line is not a bad idea. They're a little bit squishy if they get attacked first, but if I attack first, these guys just will wreck house. So we've got Beatrix's squad, so she is a mage caster of herself. So we've got plus magic stuff. I can actually give her 1 more artifact. She just recently got a little bit more. I think I can probably give her just like plus 3 magic. That's probably the safest thing. What is Giant's Thresher? Hold on, I gotta see this. 25% damage dealt to larger squads, minus 25% dealt to smaller squads. I did get a lot of new stuff from the arena. So for instance, there's this legendary, the Fang of Duros. Is 60 max HP and plus 20 strength, but you lose all of your magic capacity. So you'd have to have it on a strictly physical based team. So like my thought was maybe on Lysander's. I just don't have the space for it. I just can't fit it in. It takes up way too much capacity. But I think it'd be amazing on them because they don't really need. You know what I could do? Looking reverse lets them take less damage from firearms, but hopefully he's not getting shot by firearms very much. So maybe what I do is I give him this. And I don't think anybody here needs magic. So not being able to cast spells is fine, but plus 20 strength. I don't know if strength actually matters for firearms, but plus 60 HP is always not bad. Although you do lose armor, so it's not exactly the best thing ever. So I look at strength. Determines the deal physical damage. Influences dragon breath damage. Oh yeah, that's true. Some of the dragons are strength based as well, but yeah, physical damage. Guns are physical. So skills just like hit rate, critical hit, stuff like that. Okay, magic damage and healing, leadership. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, plus strength is plus damage. So plus 20 strength seems really good on firearms. Just blah 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 blah. Okay, after Beatrix's, we've got Barnabas's squad. Not anything special, but you know, it's cavalry. He can charge in and grab stuff or finish things off. Stefan is more of a heavy infantry right now. You know, I could actually give him, because I just got a new trait of Soldier's Captain, which heavy infantry units in the squad cost 2 less capacity. And then what I could do is I could... Well, first let's check. Does this count as heavy infantry? How would I know? It's a good question. I would assume they look pretty heavy infantry. And this is obviously heavy infantry. +4. I mean, it doesn't... Yeah, okay. It's 8 +4 instead of 10 +4, so it is cheaper. Unfortunately, I don't have quite enough capacity for that. But, you know, in the future, I will. Obviously, Jules' squad is amazing. I'm thinking maybe I just give him the proof of merit because he's earned it, to be honest. He's earned the right to be golden. This squad is awesome. Look at 16,000 worth of damage at 3 range. That is incredible. Just a couple small squads for training troops up at the end. I do have a lot of other units, but I don't have great leadership. I do have her, which is 54 leadership. It is better than nothing. Again, these are mostly just going to be for training purposes. Get units ready to promote. So we can use them just as fodder. Do I have anybody else that's... Yeah, like 38 leadership is not even worth worrying about. But today, after that long-winded explanation of all the changes I've made to the team, we're going to the Gaiden Chapter A, Unrelenting Ambition. This is a side story. 1 of 5 before we continue the main story. Since the wars of Imperial conquest, all traces of the Doneri Temple have been actively dismantled. It was thought that not a single temple remained in Viridia until now. Because of the strong foothold the Nephilim army holds in the northern tundra, scouts were able to track Imperial army movements in the Lake Belnamia region. The Empire has located one last refuge of the temple, which has housed many devotees who sought refuge. Before Shrike's army could mobilize, one of its members saw fit to take care of the problem on her own. Highly ambitious Sybil has donned the armor of the Sisters of Justice and stands against the Imperial assault with very little support. Shrike prepares to save Sybil and perhaps the last intact Doneri temple in Viridia. I mean, I don't really care if the temple gets destroyed personally, but I guess we are literally avatars of that god now, so we probably should save it, I suppose. Alright, let's look at our mission info. Okay, we can't be defeated. Can't have our base captured. We must seize the castle town in 9 turns. And there's your usual objectives. Okay. That is a long ways to go in 9 turns. Although, actually, it's here. And this is the temple. She's a green unit, which means I can't control her. But she'll probably just sit there and defend anyways. What do we got up here? 7,000 cavalry troops. They're all melee by the looks of it. Lots of crossbowmen here. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm gonna probably fight arrows with arrows. And I think Stefan is good in the... Yeah, he should be good to fight in the woods here. Which way am I gonna send my character? I guess probably south. And I'm probably gonna want Diana to go north. She can probably deal with most of all this. In addition with, I mean, the south is honestly, I don't remember who our tundra guy is. If I even have anyone that's got the tundra clearing trait. I don't think so anymore. Nope. So everyone's just gonna be kind of slow on it. I do have to send some people south. Let's send some of the B squads along with my main character. So maybe they can suck up some XP. And then we'll have our main squads go north. And honestly, they should do fine. I can probably have one of you guys grab this on turn 1. All right, let's try. Although there is going to be a horde of these probably running south. That might be a problem. Might be a problem.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
I don't want melee to go in first, or I don't want... Yeah, sure. So Normal attack. So far, so fine. He's our heavy infantry guy, at least for now.
Strong, everyone.
Now, I can actually outrange them, I believe. But I should probably do it on the ones in the back that have not been wounded, but still pose enough of a threat to be able to actually down a unit. Like an individual unit, not a whole squad. Look at that damage. So good. I'm just gonna charge in. Attack aggressively, in fact. Diana's shaken to start with, huh? I don't remember what relics I have on her, but it's not great morale. But hey, as she gets kills, the morale will stack up. I can't believe we didn't get the full kill on that.
You got a plan?
All right. Go, go. Crossbows shouldn't pose much of a threat to us at this point. If these were all firearms, that'd be a different story. Now, how far can these guys run? Quite far, in fact. Gonna go into the woods for a little bit of defense, potentially. Beatrix. Let's wound these guys. Beatrix's magic is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not as good as it was when she was an enemy unit, for reasons that are obvious, balance, but still very good. All right, I'm gonna go Sos. Can I attack from the mountain? No. I don't have any range units, so let's do this. She could. What's her actual comparison? 6,000? Yeah, this is probably fine. Plus they're fodder. If they die, they die. It's not a big deal, to be honest. They might very well get attacked right here and get annihilated. See, is this? This might be wasteful for me. Maybe I should have been a little safer with Cornelia. But it's also only turn 1, so if we really wanted to, we could reset to save them, but we need this juicy XP. Vaughn always had such good morale. They're all just attacking him, huh? I guess he looks like the weakest target. This guy obviously couldn't reach, so took the next best thing. And this is where things get a little dicey. Oh, we killed their leader. Nice. Will she live? The answer is no. A hard no. Wait, she has 0 HP. Oh, she's got the trait that lets her live one fatal blow. We lost her trainees, but now they're coming in to attack. Luckily, they can only do like 1 attack at a time, but crossbowmen will change that quickly. And the longer things go on, the more the morale will decrease. You don't have range attacks? You don't, huh? Well, let's get them some XP, shall we? Against the shaken enemy. Is this worth doing? I don't know. Probably not, to be honest. Will they be able to? Well, two guys built. Well, I should probably just back off and actually. There's no way they're going to surrender to my pathetic forces here. Oh, actually, it's max chance. Okay. Because they had literally no morale. That saves me time. Can have this happen. Aggro them. I'm going to need these squads to be able to capture stuff while my main character just runs past. At least that's the theory.
Repent before the
Okay, how do I want to handle this? That's a good question.
I love this part.
I love this part. It says that every time. A good voice line. As evidenced by the fact that every time he says it, I repeat it. Therefore, it must be a good voice line. This guy's got a lot of HPs.
Do you know who I
You
am?
can't reach anyone other than this guy, so I may as well. Actually, if I do that, I will probably aggro these. Which I'm surprised they didn't charge in anyways. But
Where am I needed?
I'm going to, in the interest of time, send Diana in ahead of the group. And hopefully they'll just spend time attacking her.
You make this too easy.
See, if I walk there, I know she's gonna get mobbed, so
Dinner time.
let's use her back here instead. These will be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. That attack is very strong and also causes a lot of flashing on screen.
We will always find a way.
I'm gonna use this to rain arrows down upon. That's for the fact that they don't get to fire back. Pretty good.
School is in session.
Those don't matter. These don't matter too much. If I kill this guy, they will be able to reach this square. Oh, and then they'll just aggro onto Barnabas instead of her. Which is not the worst thing that could happen, but actually Barnabas can canto away if he attacks this. I can probably do this. And then after the fight, just run away. Out of aggro range of the others. And then we'll probably just kill everything on enemy phase. At least down there. Anyone that's still alive. Alright, because they're not much, they're not much, they're not much, they're not much. Now they might charge forward and attack our archers with melee, which would be kind of bad. I don't have anyone blocking. Well, we'll see what happens. Our allies are desperately holding on for their lives. Diana actually having some range attacks now is so helpful. It's so helpful. Because quite often she just gets pelted by arrows and couldn't do anything in retaliation. Surprised they're still going after Stefan. Oh, look at that damage. That's exactly what we want to see. Yeah, they just really hate Stefan for some reason. Which is great for me, because they're not hitting my squishy archers in the back. But I guess they probably just look at the raw threat estimate and determine that he's slightly less of a threat than the archers, which is kind of funny. The archers only have that threat when they're on offense. Defensively, you could just cut through them like butter, probably. No. As Sybil's morale drops, it's going to be bad. She'll just start taking more and more damage. Yeah, this is not looking great for her. I need to get over there as fast as possible. Diana, please. We at least need to get close enough to be able to draw fire. Well, no reason not to. Kill the dragon. I say casually. It's not usually a thing that is easily done, but in this case it is. And we'll work our way over there.
Stay strong,
You know what?
everyone.
Actually, I can help support from far away. Imagine that. This can actually make all the difference. Because that is now a useless unit that's freeing up a spot that archers could be smacking them around. So,
Ready for the
Alright,
barbecue. Do you know who I am?
I do know who you are, Beatrix. Let's see if you can force surrender. There you go. I don't get combat healing doing that, but
Getting real thirsty here.
we do get better rewards. While I was doing the arena, we did happen to get the achievement for... Ooh, can I risk doing that? Probably not. I can't have her get killed. That will damage our objective score. I'm just gonna send her back,
Time to act is now.
and we will... Doesn't really matter, huh? Or surrender. There you go. Is that everybody? I think so. We need Sybil to not get destroyed until we can get over there to help. Okay, we're starting to aggro them away. That's great. That's perfect. Her morale's actually back to good. Fantastic. And they've brought more juicy freebies for us into range of my archers.
Time to end this.
Attack. Telling you, 3 range. Really, really good. 0 counterattack damage. Alright, well, let's move our trash troops. They'll spend time capturing this while I run forward. Do I need to heal? No. You know, if I bring her forward, I could save some of those basic units, potentially. I could have them get revived.
Oh, sorry.
Spawn, may as well capture this. Beatrix will move forward in just a second. Nothing to heal.
Dinner time.
Go. I guess I could have attacked with Diana first and then healed her. It was a slight misplay. Let's target the leader. We can crush their leader like that. He's a tankier, so if he lived, he would get healed up and it would take even longer to kill. It would just be bad. And this destroys their morale and helps our morale. Well, I approve. That's everybody. And our allies are totally safe for the most part. Can't believe they attacked Diana. They're attacking Diana instead of, I think it's Barnabas beside her. Wild. Why? Must have different AI on this map. I don't know. They just attack whoever's closest. It does seem like they just attack whoever's closest. Okay, if I charge in here, well, weather actually keeps me a little bit
For my
safe.
homeland.
Little bit. I don't actually need to kill these guys. They just kind of exist. Interestingly. They just kind of exist. Do I want...
Help, my lord.
I mean, I may as well. Free XP. Yeah, the problem is this one's not in range of us. And we'll just keep shooting them for free.
Ready for the barbecue. Repent before
But
the righteous.
I'm here, so that doesn't really matter anymore, huh? Probably gonna need Diana to clear this stuff out.
School is in session.
So let's have Barnabas finish this guy. Maybe I could have tried to get them to surrender. Too late now. Doesn't really make a difference. Charge in.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
All right. This is suspiciously easy. Maybe it's because I was just doing platinum difficulty arenas, which had freaking dragon riders in them. Holy crap. That was not easy. To be fair, it was only the second platinum arena I did that had them. First one did not, so it's like scaling the more we do. Alright, well, that's pretty good.
Strong.
You want to just surrender? Thank you.
The battle lies
Fearless. Nice. They got some archers here, which aren't really much of a threat. TBH. I guess they could kill our healers in the back, potentially. Or my leader, just straight up. Alright. They just wiped that squad out, essentially. Horribly Yeah, okay, they are a lot stronger than I thought they were. The hell? Huh. Definitely not going to do aggressive now. Jeez. Well, 2 of our trainee squads, other asses kicked in. Well, you know, that is what it is. Those that survive, earn the right to, well, survive. We'll start running you around.
Sergeant awaiting orders. I ain't got all day.
Attack Barnabas into these archers. Now this is how it's done. Watch and learn. Boom. Okay, he didn't actually kill them off, but, you know, close enough. Now, if I'm right about their AI, I leave them here, they'll shoot and just die to melee. Like
I
a
love
fool.
this part.
I love this
You
part.
know who I am.
Do you need healing? I guess. Not.
A paladin never surrenders.
Do I want to get in the trees? I don't think it'll matter.
Easy.
I may as well. Crush him. No mercy. easily could have made them force surrender. But I got the achievement while doing arenas for the 200. Who hasn't gone? Oh, you haven't gone. Yeah, I'm going to leave you back there. You will die to literally a stiff breeze, so... Well, they didn't attack the closest one. They did preserve their instincts. Good with them. Game has pretty good music overall. At the very least, it's serviceable. It's never like out of place. Is that true? At least right now, I can't think of a time where it was super out of place. All right, good job, Diana. How many turns do we have to... That's not a lot of turns. That's not a lot of turns.
The time to
I'm right here anyways, so... I don't need a lot of turns.
Ready.
So probably revive something just so I don't lose them. What I'm gonna do is stand right here.
For my people,
Block.
for my homeland.
Go revive at least the leader, because they had good leadership. I do remember that, so. Losing a soldier and whatever, that's fine. And that won't really affect our war efforts. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I just walk away from this? I wish I could undo. If this was a modern Fire Emblem game, you could just undo.
Stay strong, everyone.
They're very kind about that for some reason.
Getting real thirsty here.
Seize this.
You
Right.
got a plan?
Can she also reach? Yeah, all right.
School is in
Doesn't really matter
session.
who attacks who then. Wow, you can run all the way over here, huh?
Dinner time.
Yeah, I mean, these are all just super weak, so... Surrender to us.
Master Sergeant,
Diana? Of
Before the righteous.
course, I'm to surrender. Now, that should be it. Bastards. What happened to the people I just revived? Obviously, they couldn't do enough damage, but... It's got a Cloak of Cunning. Alright, what about you? Can you, kill these archers? Now, I do have to check if my main character specifically has to reach the city or if I just have to seize it. Let's... Oh, Raid Captain. I don't think I've seen that one before. Just seize it. Okay. So what I can do is I can use a second revive. Honestly, healer's probably more useful. We got lots of cheap frontline troops, so don't need to worry about it.
Where am I needed?
And then let's have
A paladin never surrenders.
let's seize the goal. I think I got everything. Why don't I read the freaking victory condition? All right,
Ready for the barbecue.
let's shuffle Shrike closer, one turn at a time. Oh god. Okay. Goodbye, my S rank. Nobody else has to move. It has to specifically be my character.
Battle lies before me.
Which... Yep, damn. Damn it. Well, we're gonna miss it anyways, so, well. If I do that, I take an extra turn.
Ready.
Well, actually, I might be able to do this. I'm gonna use the revives if we can.
Do you know who I am?
Can you shuffle? You cannot shuffle for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what determines whether a unit can shuffle.
Repent before the righteous.
Yeah, no, I don't know, whatever.
For my people. For my
Yeah,
homeland.
I'm one turn away. Oh, wait. So if I had chose to not revive, I would have got S rank. No, that's not true. That's not true. Is it true? I don't know. I don't remember the order of operations on that. Well, whatever. Embor Palace. I don't think you actually get anything for S ranking everything. And plus I haven't, so. What am I going to do with you, Sybil? Thank you for looking out for me. Sybil, let me tell you about what it means to be a paladin. We are not brutes. That's news to me. Nor do we desire for ourselves. I literally just unga bunga you into like massive armies every time. And you're saying, okay, A paladin has been forged in the fire of battle for many of their lives. For most of their lives. It is punished harshly for pursuing worldly reward or succumbing to fear. I believe it was turn 1 of that last battle. You were literally already shaken, so, you know. We must be ready to die for Donaire. Even though evil forces have nearly destroyed us, the paladins will live on. Under normal circumstances, you, as a female, must have bore a child to a father of the temple's choosing. Okay, but we are living in extraordinary times, and our sacred order needs you. Oh, I guess she does have a kid, yeah. Yes, I understand. Should you become a Sister of Justice, your sole purpose will be as a divine weapon of war. You know, if my job description says that I have to be a divine weapon of war, I don't think I'm going to accept it, but that's me. You will wield the essence of divinity as your armor and weapon. With this power comes the burden we bear. Discipline, sacrifice, temperance, anime. Are you prepared for this, Sybil? I want nothing more, ma'am. I'm prepared to do whatever it takes. Our friendship will cause us to win. I think you should probably call her sister now. And from now on, until you depart this world, you are a paladin. Serve Donaire and the cause of good and the justice until your last breath. You know, I'm pretty sure we've class changed people into paladin, no problem, but maybe it's not actually a class. I'm honored to welcome someone as brave as you, Sister Sybil. You just got leadership up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wowee. All right, so that was her side. So she now Cornelius fucking decimated. Well, it didn't make her a squad immediately. Is Sybil around? Oh, that is Sybil right there. She is in fact a paladin. Yeah, we've been making people paladins all the time. Delta. But she has 77 leadership? Oh, damn. Well, hey, Cornelia. I'm going to get rid of your band. What's left of it. I'm going to make sure to change this person's class. I do this. They lose all their magic they gained. It's kind of a terrible thing to change a healer into a cannoneer. Probably should not do that. But is there anybody else that can right now? Oh, you. Actually, I want more mages. I do want mages. Lightning mages do like straight across. Ice mages, I'm not quite sure. Fire mages do the big burst. I think fire mages do vertical rows, vertical column, and we do horizontal rows with lightning mage. I feel like vertical is typically more useful. Ice does ice elemental magic attack that hits a large area of effect and inflicts chill on targets. Honestly, I don't even remember what chill does, but I assume they just makes them take more damage. Probably. they're saying column, but it's, I guess from their perspective, it's a column. From our view of the fight, it's a row, but whatever. You know, that's cool. I don't think we've tried that yet. All right. And you know what? Screw it. We want more artillery. Goodbye 63 magic. Oh, I need to take them out of that squad. Transplant them over to here. Which I will take you out and add you. I can't fit. You, seriously? I need one more? Wait, I can do that. I can do that very easily. Elegant blade. And then add cannoneer. And then I can move you to the back. No, for the sake of appearances, we'll order it that way. All right. That could be good. Who knows? Shock and awe, baby. Shock and awe. You know, instead of this guy, I can add our regular dude, and then I can give them a better artifact, maybe. No, I cannot. No. Well, I can give them an arming sword. I guess it's better than nothing. That's efficient. Okay, so where is form a new squad? Actually, expand you. Form a new squad. Sybil has 77 leadership. And I wish I could give her the heavy. He's got 69. Okay. Giving her the heavy infantry thing would have been nice. But this is probably fine too. Get healer in the back. I can upgrade this bow. Where is Jules' squad? There it is. You fit anyone else in? No, not at all. This archer. And they'll make. I do want a 9th warbow for Jules eventually, so we'll work on that. For now, they could probably live here. Is that a good idea? Probably not. This person has too much leadership. I should use them for training squad. What I should do is actually look at marketplace, because it would have refresh. Ooh, it's a raider. I've got bowmanship. They've got only 36 leadership, but another Valkyrie. Usually they beg for the sweet release of death. Does he have 3 range or 2 range? I assume only 2. None of them have great leadership, and then all just the basics. Let's look at the trader. What do they got? Shinobi Gi. I'm not really using those or this. It leaves the magic I do want. We want the obsidian. Want this. Don't need the gems. It's fine. I don't need the iron. Binary staff. 10% out of combat healing power. Oh, okay. Alright, so there's nothing super important to buy there, so I may as well get these higher level recruits. At the very least, they're better than the usual trash. And let us go back to Sybil's. Because now I got better options for her. Potentially. would probably make her a bow squad. So training bow people up. Yeah. And if they come in melee, I mean, she's still got 11,000 powers, so it's not gonna roll over and die, and that's for sure. I'll do this just for extra capacity so we can get some more relics. Something better, hopefully. Won't be able to afford Heartseeker. Oh, I can. More damage, less magic. Magic does affect. We got 2 Essence of Emperor? Wow. Oh, Cunning. Really die less. Huzzah. Give them more capacity doing Imperial Battle Armor. I didn't realize that was freed already. Yeah. That'd be nice on Jules' squad, potentially. What does this do? Plus 7 evasion. That's such like a small amount. It feels really hard to get, excited about that kind of thing. Let's just give them more skill. That seems fine. And then Beatrix, you're good. Barnabas. You can use some more goodies. You are heavy infantry, so I want more heavy infantry in you. Which means I probably get rid of Rascuja. He'd probably be better served elsewhere. Because he's got 63 leadership. Okay. All right, not too bad. Probably doesn't need a 2-shot bow, but whatever. All right, let's. Oh, I guess I'll very quickly check. Add anyone here? Negatory. All right. Form a new squad. I make him the leader. He has at night every attack is an ambush. He doesn't have one currently. It's still probably better. So this is another training squad we're gonna have here. Don't have any healers. Could probably get a healer. Have to train them up from scratch, or spend resources to level them up faster. No, not to you. Where are you? There you go. Can't fit them in, just barely. I've got another elegant blade. That'll probably let me. It does. And then let's give them, I don't know. This and this, just some cheap stuff. Good enough. So what was their power like? 9,000? It's better than our previous training squads. This is not super... Well, I mean, actually, yeah, this is a training squad, so it's fine. Although it's got Sybil in it, so slightly better than a training squad. All right. Looks good to me. So I think next time we will do Gaiden Chapter B, Dragon's Haven. Don't think we have anything to do in the arena. Nope. So we'll see you guys then. Wait, it's been a really short video. What am I doing? You know what, we can do a double feature. We will do it right now. Gaiden Chapter B, Dragon's Haven. I would like to begin. Dragons. What about them? The army has more of them than the other. The army who has more of them than the other tends to win battles. I don't know about that. The Archaeolus Empire recognizes this and is attempting to establish a monopoly on dragons by annihilating the broods not under their control. Deep within Niketa Island rests Dragon's Haven. The Azure Dragon broods King Azuros hold out against an attack by Imperial forces. If the Nephilim army can put a stop to this assault, it may be able to win the favor of a powerful, centuries-old dragon. You know, I wouldn't mind all these names if there was voice acting. Tell me how to pronounce them. That would be nice. But as it is, we're kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. This map looks very familiar. Are we reusing a map here? Yeah, we sure are. So is that like a special name dragon that we're gonna have to protect? Let's check the mission info. Seize the enemy home base. Okay. And challenge missions, Azuros does not fall below 50% HP. Okay. I can't get units over there because I don't have flying units or anything. I'm gonna have to go fast. There's a lot of infantry stuff. Honestly, these things are not very powerful overall. Boom, boom. I want my archers. So I'm just going to take everything, or nearly everything. Squads no longer look quite so pathetic as what they used to. I'm spaced out so that people can probably attack what they need to. Probably, without actually having to individually check every single one of them. So I gotta get down there fast and aggro them. I'm assuming they're gonna beeline it up there. Maybe they won't. Maybe they won't. My voice is dying. I do love being able to just tap my mic in order to mute it. That is a nice feature. Let's see. I have to figure out who can one-shot stuff or almost one-shot stuff and then plow through.
I must stay strong.
Well, you can only reach so many, so I may as well. Please attack a second time. Thank you. It didn't look like it. That was strange. I was expecting these to die, and they did not. Who just did lightning damage? Was that my main character? Can he do that now? It's kind of cool, but was not what is. Okay, you can only really reach certain areas, so I may as well be aggressive. Go, heavy infantry squad, go. As long as these guys never go up against firearms, they should be fine. Maybe some magic fucks them up too? Not sure. Didn't actually kill, but effectively dismantled them. I need Franklin to be cleared out.
The army is ready.
He can't reach. He can't reach anybody? Really? I mean, he could potentially.
Ready or not.
Force surrender, please. Thank you. Now. Great Immortal Spirit. Oh, nice. Now he can reach. What are these guys? Do these guys move? No. Okay.
What's our next tactic?
Well, there's cities down here that we have to capture as well if we want the best rating, but there's no reason to be aggressive, is there? Probably not. Actually, there is. We got first movers advantage. Now, artillery is obviously better if it's pure artillery. Wow, I got smacked around hardcore and I didn't kill them.
How can I help, my lord?
How can I help? Well, you can aggressively attack these guys. Since these are real missions, permadeath is of course on. Well, I really don't want to lose those. That
A
would be...
paladin never surrenders.
All of this was to try and clear this so that she could go like one more square or something, and it just did not happen. So, whatever.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
Well, he is the next most powerful troop I have. Run down. Effectively 0 damage. Nice. These guys give like pitiful amounts of XP compared to... You just barely can't reach, huh? Alright, well. I force you to surrender? Nope. 0 chance of that. Well, my friends, you're about to
Ready for the barbecue.
learn why you should surrender to Beatrix. Watch. She rains nukes down on top of them. There are no survivors when she's involved. Alright, let's see. Where are they gonna run? Oh, they're all gonna go up there. I think they do a really good job of the extra objectives to do. I didn't even check this left-hand side to see if they could attack me. Whoops. That's fine. Like, if I look at something like Wargroove 1, and especially Wargroove 2, Wargroove 2's side objectives sucked. They were terrible. They were not fun whatsoever to go for. They're kind of great here. I really
We
do
will
like...
always find a way.
Like, I'm always going for them here, and they don't ever feel unfair. When I do miss them, it's like very slightly. Which, for our first time playthrough, that's pretty awesome. In Wargroove 2, I was constantly resetting the same mission over and over
Bet
and
you didn't see
over
this one
and
coming.
over. And it was terrible. It wouldn't even show you what the optional objectives were until you did a bunch of other stuff. And it was so obnoxious. Was not a fan. Truly not a fan. We're going to attack normally because I'm going to get mobbed next turn. By all of those, probably. I can fire back. Well, we didn't really accomplish much, but a little bit of morale, I guess.
Awaiting your orders.
So these guys can... They could actually get over here. They have 1 bowman each. That's our 1 crossbow. That's why. Doesn't really matter that much to me. I didn't lose any units, so that's awesome.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Anybody can capture this. Question is, who do I want to move in that direction? Honestly, Stefan, even if he gets attacked, he's quite good of a unit right now. I want most people to go left and just swoop through this while we push through right with our best units. I do need someone to heal Lysander, preferably. So let's do it this way. Everybody's just in the wrong order of operations here. It's actually so kind of annoying. Okay, well. I don't want my main character to heal because I need those for revives potentially. This guy needs to be out of the way, but I want someone less good to do that capture, which, okay, I'm just going to do it this way. Would have liked him to be on this grass over here, but I guess I realize that doesn't actually matter.
Do you know who I am?
Can you force this guy to surrender? Nope. Well, you know what to do. Rain death upon them. Can't wait till I can get dragon riders and then actually have flying units. Just fly across here. That'd be sick. Be so good. I do not want Lysander to ever be hit directly. Actually, he's not going to be doing anything this turn, so I may as well just seize with him. Why not?
I'm just getting started.
And then I will heal him. Well, it's only one heal.
You got a plan?
Let's go this way. Do I need to be attacking aggressively? Probably not. Whatever. Just gonna attack and then back off. Then someone else will come in and finish that guy off, hopefully. No one's gonna be able to reach. Nobody's gonna be able to reach. Not this turn, at least. But, oh, he does move. Alright.
The time to act is now.
I could put Shrike right here. And if they choose to attack Shrike, multiple could attack. Versus where only really one can hit Stefan.
For my people, for my homeland.
I think this is all I do. Hopefully the dragons can kill these guys and not drop below 50% HP. 'Cause there's really no way I could get there any faster than I already am. As our morale falls, things get a little more dicey, but it's kind of working out. Most of these are pretty weak in terms of they don't have great ways to pierce through this. Okay, here's Stefan gets to take a hit. But that also blocks any other melee attacks. Stefan's fearless. Like, he does not care whatsoever. I don't know why his morale is so good. It must be one of his traits. Don't die, please. Okay. Barnabas? Oh, he just shot him from range. Well, yeah, you can do that. That's fair. Or just, actually, if we just aggro every single enemy, I don't need anyone strong to go along the left. I can just have our trash do it. Isn't that cool?
School is in session.
Well, need to finish him off. Absolutely should be able to. They crit me. Now it's healed. That archer lives. Oh my gosh, come on. No free actions? Alright. Barnabas. Well, we're just gonna have our trash go left and start capturing all the stuff over there. We'll just redivert our good units
Too easy.
to the right. Okay. How strong are these? 7,000, 5,000, these 13,000? Man. They don't have any heals either. I need a way to break out Diana.
I love this part.
Stefan. I love this part. Wait, you can just force surrender? No surrender, huh? Bastards. They don't get an extra hit or an extra attack. Which means I don't kill them this turn. Oh, that's so annoying because they're blocking the way. Bastards. Don't have any other good range units that can attack from... Oh, I could do it this way.
Time to end this.
All right. They're both leaderless, I should say. You didn't even kill it. 4 HP left. You gotta be
Here
kidding
comes
me.
Sybil.
I'm
with
getting
her
robbed. Robbed blind. And 3 archers killed this one dude. No. Wait, free action? Come on. Come on, game. That's a huge bottleneck I can't get through. Oh, that's so.
Where am I needed?
Dude. Okay. We get to heal up. And gains a little bit of morale. I can't believe this. I can't freaking believe this.
I
We're
must stay
completely
strong.
blocked off.
The army is ready.
Battle formations.
Well. Her morale is shattered. Don't worry, paladins don't feel fear, you know? Oh, they're gonna go in there 50%. Oh, wait, it's him that can't. And he's got 1,000 HP, so I don't think that'll happen. Got no morale whatsoever. It doesn't matter because she's just unstoppable. And meanwhile, Stefan has infinite morale. Keep him coming, guys. I'm not gonna make the same mistake as the last turn. I'm gonna make sure this thing dies. So we can get past the bridge. I love when they attack me with like 2 crossbowmen, allowing me to heal in combat.
How can I help, my lord?
All right. Oh, I can't hit him. Damn. They're blocking Diana from running to the right still to help out with this stuff. Oh, this has not gone how I wanted it to go. It's not gone that way at all. Stefan, surely you can do this, right? Very high chance. Thank you. And now we've unleashed the forces across the bridge. No mercy for these scum. Support Diana, if at all possible.
Dinner time.
All right. Got meteors on their head. Oh my gosh. I know it's only small infantry, but like, geez.
We will always find a way.
I want to be able to clear him out, maybe. Or whoever just is the highest HP, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Let's go for the, Actually, it does matter.
Stay strong.
I do
everyone.
need Diana to... Can I even get close enough to do this? I can't. I need Diana to run to the right and up. Damn, that is... You do win well.
Paladin never
Oh, she can
surrenders.
move 1 square over the swamp, huh? Well, well, well. All right. Guess she won't be getting there anytime soon. Guy lived. I am
What's our next tactic?
flabbergasted, actually.
They'll notice.
I'm gonna use a heal on him.
Awaiting your order.
If I charge him in, I want to make sure nothing else can actually probably kill him. Fire! Oh, everyone got a free action? Dude, that would have been insane if they actually needed to. He's maxed out on morale. Literally fearless.
Master Sergeant, awaiting orders.
All right. Dragon, that was not the best person to attack. I'm curious, like, if these other dragons, if they lived, if I'd get them along with him. Wait, I'm able to... If he's a green unit, can I revive green units? I wonder. The main character can revive.
The time to act is
I just have to get over there. I just have to actually get over there.
Help, my lord.
Oh, there's no point to doing that.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Yoink.
Donar be with us.
Any point to healing, I guess. May as well.
I'm just getting started.
I ain't got all day.
Guess there's nobody that really needs healing anymore, huh?
Here comes Sybil.
Why does Sybil have so much movement? Is this a temple? Oh, it's a temple. Doesn't really matter because I don't have any of my units dead. I can't move a green unit to it. Well, I could.
He will always find a way.
So archers and Diana will take the objective. We make sure my main character doesn't have to. Okay. There are a lot of objectives to capture. 1, 2, 3. Should be a fourth one somewhere. Oh, this.
Ready for the barbecue.
I'm just gonna take it now before I forget. He's not gonna go below 50%. I don't think so. Especially if they're just shooting from range like that. But what I want to know is if I can revive with my main character. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, but...
They'll notice this one for sure. Do you know who I am?
Alright.
Stay
Let
strong,
us... Fire at will. Classic, the boss won't move off of their throne. So you can just pelt them forever at range.
Repent before the righteous.
Place kind of sucks. Completely flooded. A shitty swamp. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because now they get to heal, but it is XP.
Battle formations.
Get to farm that XP.
What's our next tactic?
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
I did, in fact, see this one coming. Stefan. Yeah, okay. Nobody else matters to move. Oh, they're going to melee now. Please, please don't go below 50%. I'll be so
For my
sad.
people, for my homeland.
Actually, it won't be that sad. It really won't be that sad.
time to end this.
Jaws. Loose. Is there a turn limit? 9 turns. Okay.
Where am I needed?
We got a little bit of time. Question is, can I get my character up there? 2 turns? I think so. Oh, he's so close to half HP. No. We lost. Well, goodbye, S rank. That's bad, man. You've got all the optional objectives, yeah.
The battle lies before me.
Yeah, I may as well.
Break their resolve.
All right, end turn, yes. Dude. All right, let's see. Can I revive? Boom. Boom. I'm just healing. So I revived one of them. Is this the last turn? I didn't get the challenge mission. Unless it only checks at the end of the mission. I don't know. If I wait one more turn, I could revive and potentially get another dragon. Or I can end it now and possibly... No, there's no. I'm just going to take the extra turn. It doesn't matter. And the off chance that this does work this way and I get this unit, I'm going to want it. No reason
A paladin never surrenders.
not to. Just have slightly better rewards. Who cares? I did get that. Wow. So I traded S rank for an extra unit. Maybe. I'm banking on the fact that he will join our side. That would be my guess. And they'll just give us his squad. Therefore, I get 3 dragons instead of just 1. You're Azeros, king of the Azure Dragon Brood. Yes? Well, I hope you can understand me. Then we can understand each other. Sure. Dear Azeros, the Empire sought to harm your brood. Would you join us in the fight against them? Seems you want revenge, dear Azeros. Do not worry, we will protect each other from now on. In fact, 2 of your brood died, and then I resurrected them. Those squad operations? No, come on! Ah, dude! Yeah, I don't get the other 2 dragons. I only get him. But why? So I lost my S rank for nothing! That's a strong-ass dragon, though. Oh, it's flying. He flies. I wanted 2 more dragons. Why? The problem is, if I add more units to his squad, it probably won't be flying anymore. Probably. What can you change class into? Whatever I wish. Just gonna do Templar. Keep our basic squad the same. So let's test something here. If I add this, it's still flying. Oh. Well. His leadership's not that great. But I might be able to increase his leadership. Middle of Valor. +2 is something. He's got a lot of HP. He has less HP than he had in that last fight. Let's buff him. He's hella cool. Super strong. Alright, what's the Colossal? Cannot dodge. Deals increased morale damage. I think all the dragons have that. What happens if I max it out? I wonder if he can be goldified. I don't have a thing to use. More likely to be targeted. I mean, he does have a lot of HP. He's probably a good person to have be imposing. But there's also other good trades. Raid, what does Raid Captain do? Master capacity for light melee classes. No, he does not care about that. Mortal Spirit. Executioner. Executioner is potentially really good for him. Oh, there's another Archer Captain. Ooh, we got really good traits here to use. Giving us something that's squad wide is probably a reasonable choice, but I don't really have anything right now that's super great for that. So let me check the market now that we've done another mission. Okay. Oh, sorcerer, fire mage. Ooh, another longbow. I'm gonna want that. He's even got 48 leadership. Let me look at the trader though. Another Boots of Tyranny. Give me that. Bronze token. Medal of Valor. Give me that. Healing Attune. Assassin's Heart. City Edge. I'll probably want those eventually. I say eventually, but we're running out of missions. Well, actually, there's a lot of missions. I don't know. Another one of those Umbor things. All right, that's pretty good. You know, I should just buy these. What's lucky do? Some people are just lucky. Doesn't tell us anything. I don't think that person will be that useful, to be honest. All right. Oh, this is cool. We have a motherfucking dragon that flies. Question is, who do I want in his squad? You know what I could do? What happens if I gave him some dragons of his own? He's no longer flying. If I do that. It's annoying. You do that, he's still flying. That makes him infantry. That's gonna really limit what we can give him. Okay. I wish I could just go through all of my units and find out what's the strongest individual unit. One that has the highest threat range of everybody. But I don't know how to do that. Other than disbanding everybody. Or very tediously going through. What's a tyranny? Can I can't stack them. That won't work. Question, if I remove this. No, sell inventory. Okay. What am I gonna give him then? I mean, a healer is an obviously good thing to have. Just fly. I feel like him being flying is more useful than giving him a bunch of support to buff his stuff up. Less from dragons. Less from firearms. Maybe I should give him better stuff. I could also be giving him like potions or something. I don't know if magic matters to him. I can give him extra movement speed. That might actually be real good. 9 flying speed. I give him a good trait. He's currently got water. Dark is better because I don't care about his leadership that much. I will lose a lot of HP doing that though. That's better magic, which I don't care that much about. Strength, loyalty. Loyalty doesn't matter that much for him. Strength is nice. Earth. Just more HP, more strength. Maybe he's good as he is. Maybe water's fine for him. You can give him bodyguard. No, that won't help. Overpower could be really good on him because he already does extra morale damage. And overpower would let him do even more because he's got such high strength. His beacon do? And an allies heal doesn't matter to us. Healing attuned? Oh, that could be really good. He's got a lot of HP that needs to be healed. And only a single healer. That's pretty terrible. Not gonna lie, that's not great. I should give him a better healer. Let me look at these. Mortal Spirit, Desperation. Nothing. Looking for one that has Unassuming. Yeah, there we go. Although it's pretty good in that. I should probably leave that one alone. Do I have any other healers with Unassuming? Not here. Wouldn't be there. Nope. Nope. Ah. Let me remove you. Let's add another healer. I guess I'll have to just do the full swap. So you want Abigail, who is a dragon lover. This is very fitting thematically. And I took that healer from Vaughn, I think. Can't fit in? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Really? Plus 16 to put a healer into your squad? Oh, because they didn't have the same loyalty, probably. What if I recruit another one? It'll probably be the same cost, but... where is... Oh, no, she can't fit it in. Barely. So now I've got another healer that I can add to somebody else. I don't think there's space in anybody else's squads, to be honest. Oh, maybe here, actually. Dimitri, do you want a second healer? You cannot have the second healer. Alright, let's form a new squad then, maybe. 48 is the best we got, huh? Why do I have so many of these skirmishers? I don't need these skirmishers. Ugh. So she's level 33 Templar, but really doesn't have anything else special about her, so maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll just leave her behind. Alright, so I want to reorder. Oh, we actually have a lot of good squads now. This is not bad. Alright, so next time we will do C and D, maybe? Maybe we can do a triple header and just do all three of the rest. But with that, I will save. And I'll see you guys next time.